Hi, my name is Austin Rogers. I'm doing my demonstrative speech for my speech class at Griffin Technical College. Hey everybody, my name is Austin Rogers and I'm showing you how to use digital cameras, basic usage of a point-and-shoot camera and the basic usage of an SLR camera, and how to put them on a tripod. For the most part, all digital cameras have the same features: flash, timer, exposure compensation, macro, things like that. We've got an Olympus camera right here. It's 7 megapixels, and I'll show you how to use it. Alright, you guys want to pass the camera around? You've got your flash, which is going to be your basic symbol on all cameras that I've ever seen. Typically, you're going to have a suppressed flash, which turns the flash off no matter what you do. You can have a red-eye flash, which is going to create like 2 or 3 flashes before the final flash to open to close your retina, so that there's no red eye formed. And then you're going to have your standard flash, which is going to go off when it is needed. Then you have your timer. This is going to be the symbol for timer on all cameras that I've seen, like I said. It's going to typically be in increments of 2 seconds or 3 seconds. Gives you enough time to run in front of the camera so you don't have to have someone else take, or if you don't have someone else to take the picture for you. And then you also have your exposure compensation. Sometimes this has a variation. It's in a square, or it's always going to have the plus or minus. This is your exposure compensation that compensates for f-stops. An f-stop basically is the amount of light that's going to be let into your camera, and it compensates for up to or down to, so you can lighten your photographs. Also, another thing you'll always see on a camera is a macro feature, whether it's point and shoot or an SLR camera. It's going to be allow you to take pictures at a closer range than you would be able to normally. So if you're taking pictures of flowers, text, things like that. And then just recently they've started putting video mode on SLR cameras, like the T1i for the Canon Rebel, the D5000, the D90. I believe those are the only ones that I know of that have video mode on them. And then, like I said, it's on all point and shoots. And as well, you have your resolution. This isn't going to be on the main part of the camera. Let me start passing around the SLR. I'll tell you about that one in a moment. Because the resolution is going to allow you to boost your megapixel or lower your megapixel. That's typically the symbol. Sometimes it does have sideways variations and things like that. And then the all-important review mode to show you the pictures that you've already seen. Hit this button and it's going to allow you to go back and view the photographs. With the SLR camera, you're going to have a few extra modes. You're going to have your P, A, S, and M modes. Your P is going to stand for your program. Your A is going to be your aperture priority. Your S, is your shutter priority, which allows you to slow or speed up your shutter. And then you have your full manual mode, which allows you to adjust everything in there. One other thing I wanted to show you is how to use the tripod. Let me just get one of those cameras. Doesn't matter which one. You're going to undo these. Then I'm just going to take point and shoot, screw it on here. It's a universal screw, so it's going to fit. It should fit on most of your cameras. Oops, right there. There you go. There you go. And that is how you're basically going to use any camera, you should be able to go to a camera now and be able to know what each feature does, how to use it. One other thing is the T and the W on most point-and-shoot cameras are going to stand for tighten and widen, or telephoto and wide angle. The telephoto tighten zooms in and the W zooms out. So basically how you're going to use a camera. Done.